So you want to hear what my night consists of? So I just got milk, bread, eggs, and vitamin mix called Instant Carnation Breakfast, where I only put like a little spoonful with maybe some cookie mix, or I'll do like I am right now and making a milkshake. I just washed my hands 4 times too because I started doing some cleaning. Now I think I said in another video, and I've been doing it about every other day. Every single part of the floor I've been mopping because I'm finding food particles, sugar, and I was vacuuming and mopping and cleaning, but I wasn't following David around every day. I was going to work. I was just mopping up real quick, vacuuming the floor, going to bed. But I didn't realize that underneath spots, there's tomato sauce, there's food particles, and food. And Leo was rubbing up against that. My cat is named Leo. And then I also noticed for the last 2 years that Dave's been spilling sugar right where he sits. I've been putting my hand down on it, looking at my hand, finding hundreds of particles of sugar, and then putting it under the sink. Obviously, I didn't do a taste check, but you know sugar when you see sugar. And seeing as I watched him literally fill his cup with sugar and spill it, hit the table, it rolls off the table, goes on the floor. I walk over there barefoot before a shower, I can feel it, and it's sugar. And it's been happening for years, ever since we had the cat. So I mop heavily over there to take care of it. But like I said, I've been mopping like every other day, and before that it was every week I did a big clean on my days off. I just did one big clean. But then I noticed that things were getting dirty. Didn't want to spend 7 days to clean it up. I mean, there was poop in the bathroom too, feces. And I don't want to wait a week, no. So I started doing everything every 2 days and cleaning up feces every day. Now, the cat was rolling in that because he likes to go in the bathroom and bother you. So after Dave is done, he opens the door, the cat runs in, he rolls around in it. He rolls on the dirty towels, he rolls around in Dave's whatever on the floor. Sugar, candy. There was also a candy unwrapped, right? And I had to go down and pick it up. I had to pick up this candy because it was unwrapped. And I've explained to Dave, yeah, if you want to give him candy to play with that is really wrapped and the wrapper stays on, you can whack it around for a while, pick it up and be done with it. But when it's unwrapped, that's sticky, and he has little chunks of candy shards in his fur as well. So I've tried to wash it out for the last couple months. I've taken him to the shower, try to give him Vet Best shampoo, cat shampoo, and I've been trying to clean it out. But that's not working. I even tried to take some scissors and lightly cut it out. Obviously, the cat doesn't like this because the sugar pulls on him even when I'm not touching it. He tries to bite and pull on it himself, and he goes nuts trying to pull on these big chunks. So today I decided I can't watch this no more. These clumps are the size of a football in some areas, baseballs in others, and it's just hair after hair because he's shedding it, and then it's getting stuck to this glump. It's like bubble gum, except for the hair keeps on shedding into it so it gets bigger. Also, there's more sugar being added every day. Every day there's more sugar falling, or every week there's more sugar falling. The cat rolls in it. I wake up, I go to work, I come back home, I mop. By then it's already in the cat's fur. And there's so much of these food particles that smell, as well as obviously the cat probably has some of his own particles. Now I comb and bathe the cat, but that's not enough. It's not getting to the bottom layer of gunk, not the sugar, not the candy, not the oil. So what I've done is I've kept the sugar in a container as well, all the extra particles I'm finding. That way I can also contact the vet that I pay for, and David has kicked in some money to the vet before. I gotta give him credit. He did want to kick in some money to the vet, and there was a time where he paid half as well. This isn't the only cat though either, and there is a lot of work always to be done. And that's not the only expense either. But he does help out with some of the cat expenses so he can call it ours. Because if he does that, then he can call it ours. Kitty, you have to stay in the cat carrier. I know. Graffy's using the bathroom. Then you can go free in the bathroom again, okay? Just relax. Just relax. It's okay. You're just staying in the cat carrier. And then you're laying go in the bathroom, okay? The floor's clean. I took a shower. My hands are washed. In a minute, you can go in there. You can use the bathroom. You can eat. I'll even bring in some food. Anyway, so I have to go back and spend another 5 hours trying to cut out the sugar bubblegum balls. As well as I got to keep on sanitizing the floor and sanitizing myself. This will be my third shower. I'm making myself a drink. I'm going to let him loose in the bathroom. The floor is already sanitized. He'll get to take a break. I'll get to take a break. Then I got to cut out more chunks. Then I got to wash my hands, shower, come back out, I got to try to put him in the cat carrier so Dave can use the bathroom again. Then I got to mop the floor, make sure the floor is clean, let the cat loose. And this is what my night sounds like. Cutting out chunks of bubblegum sugar crap and food particles that smell out of cat's fur, then boxing it up so that way that if anybody tries to make up a story about it, they have exactly what was stuck in the fur. And then I also got to call the vet to try to figure out, other than mopping and cleaning up all this sugar and debris, is there anything that will get this loose when we bathe him, and is there anything but combing him, because the comb obviously gets stuck on these balls of sugar, crap, oil, poop, I mean, all these other food particles. I mean, that shit. That's what I'm basically finding in his fur deep down in these balls, and it's hard to get to as well. The bathing has not loosened it. It has not came out in months and months. I've tried the bathing. I've tried the combing. It's not coming out because there's more and more layers being added. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, he's in the cat carriers going nuts. So I better cut this video short. And that's what my night sounds like.